Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
This is Psycho Pig U.X.B on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, released by U.S.B in 1988. Also released on the Amstrad and the Commodore and based on an arcade machine, well, not of the same name. It was released by Gelaco in 1987, the arcade machine, but it was initially known as Bootasan, and in some areas I believe it was called Pig Bomb Man. The U.X.B, I guess, is added for this version, and thanks to a very kind commenter in my comparison of the arcade versus the Sharp X68000, because I didn't know what it stood for, it stands for Unexploded Bomb. Now, there were no ports other than the Sharp. There were no home ports other than the micros, and so I'm finding it quite surprising. It's kind of a Bomberman-esque type game in which a bunch of pigs have to pick up bombs and throw them at each other. Each bomb has a different length fuse on it. If you hit your opponent outright, he will be killed. You also have a duck you can use for bombs to pass over your head. Should you miss an opponent, the bomb will stay on the floor and count down. Anyone near that bomb, by the time the fuse runs out, it will kill them. Arcade, I believe, was 1 to 4 players. The Spectrum version is going to be 1 to 2 players, which is still quite impressive. This is a 1 to 8K port only, and it's looking like US Gold did it themselves. No tier text or probe, which is a good thing. Well, not so much for probe, but if it was tier text, it would have been shit. The introduction here is exactly the same as the arcade, which I find quite impressive. I don't know off the top of my head what reviews it got. Those are all the different types of icons you can pick up and bombs and stuff like that. See, like, you got a protective suit and things like that. It's not really that much similarity-wise to Bomberman, but it is cool, and it's a game I would expect the Spectrum to do quite well. Right, but I remember, at least a Sinclair user, because it had an amazing cover art of this really psychotic-looking pig, which you would expect, because you're about to blow each other up and turn everyone, you know, into bacon. But I think it got reasonably good reviews. I should have looked it up before this gameplay, but screw it, you know, I mean, 5 really fine keys: up, down, left, right, fire, lie, and I don't mean fib, I mean duck. Enter to start, 1 player because I'm all alone. Pig introductions: ready, obstinate, blues, cowardly, a baby. Okay, this is exactly the same as the arcade. Again, simple somewhat type of arcade machine to put, possibly, but it looks the part. We don't know what Greenie does. Right, that's me flickering to keep your eye on me like a ball under a cup because it's monochromic, but I'll give you a hint. I'm going to be ducking straight away. Top of the screen is the round. Top left is 1 up for me, which will be my score. Look at this. Looks just like the arcade. Underneath round is time. There's 1 left. Every now and then the ref will come on and he will bring extra bombs on, so you never have to worry about running out. So you can see the numbers on the bombs, and did quite well then with my main tactic, which is cowardice. Purple, snobby, big head. Don't misread that one. White, carefree. I missed what it said. I'm gearing up. This is a really good port of the arcade. The controls are nice and tight. By that I mean they play pretty much identical to the arcade. This isn't the best tactic, as I said, because bombs that come near, it's not a bad one though, come near you but don't hit people will stay there with a fuse, so I'm not permanently safe. But you know, there's no harm in letting them thin out the crowds. Oh, look at that. Duck. I'm next to my own bomb that's running down. To pick stuff up, you have to hit it. Oh, he killed me, you bastard. There's 2 of us left. Get up. See? Right, it's got a totally long fuse though. See if he's dumb enough to stay down. Don't kill me, that bomb. Wow, that's a totally long fuse. Oh, he got up. I have played this very briefly. I didn't see the computer do that before for such a period of time. Maybe it's self-aware and it's learning. Maybe it should get a white stick and fuck off because I just killed you, you bastard. Congratulations. Round clear. Blackie Grin. Wouldn't get away with that now, would you? Right, I'm going to duck again. So I'm the second highest. Well, you saw me flickering. I'm also the one who ducked. But they got little shades and everything. This is a really nice port of the arcade. But they're all adapting to my cheating tactics. Oh, oh fuck. Yeah, the bonus rounds. No you don't, no you don't. That one's only got one on the fuse. I'd be a fool. Oh, I got speed up, which didn't really help me now. I'm dead. This is a really accurate port. That's the only screen that's not accurate to the arcade. The screen when you die at the end. Not sure why. Everything else seems to be banging there. Duck! We could go to the book depository in Texas and shout duck. Points for the quote. Or the grassy knoll, I should say. Well, what's that one up? The point is duck. Oh, he's timing down. I've still kept my speed up, which is more of a handicap than a gift. Interesting that you keep your power-ups. Well, no, I continue. Do I keep my power-up to the next stage? Bonus round. It's like whack-a-mole. But the thing is, you keep your power-ups to the next stage. I don't think I've ever seen that in a game before. You have to hit them. You don't just run up. You have to press a direction when you hit them. This would appear where the speed up actually seems to be most useful. Oh, he says that. There's a lot of pig hatred going on here, isn't there? I do like the music. The music is very accurate to the arcade. What do I get? What do I get? Crap, crap, crap. 32 of the weakest ones. I don't know what colour that is, but he's smart. I wish all the screens were this colour, but then it's doing what it does in the arcade. Duck! I'm ever so slightly a third highest, otherwise known as ducking. It is nice graphics, I'm not gonna lie. Again, it's simple, but you know, what are you gonna do? Some of the best games are. It's an arcade game. I've still got my power up. Why am I so surprised at this? Oh, that's a super bomb in it. And I won by doing absolutely nothing. There is an element of luck in here, obviously. Brownie, lazy. Right. Fourth highest, duck. I'm just going to duck every time so you can work out who I am. Plus it's a tactic that seems to work for me, even though he's copying my style. Ooh. Come up. It's easier to see the fuses than I thought it would be in a monochromic game. Ah. Well, I took them out. At least I took them with me. Orange, sporty. Draw your own Spice Girl comparisons. There I am. Yep. Pleasantly, very pleasantly surprised with this. I have no idea what it looks like on the Commodore, and I have no idea what it looks like on the Amstrad. I should have looked it up, but based on how good this one looks, I'm expecting it to be good ports. Particularly the Amstrad. Oh, look at me, I'm a pork killing machine who just died. Right, one more go. Got to continue. I like continues. How do I lose my power up then? Duck. Thin out the crowds, people, thin out the crowds. I don't know why I never thought of doing this in the arcade version, or and the Sharp X68 version. Seriously, look up that gameplay and you'll realise what a sweet, sweet, sweet job this is doing. There we go. Two left. ref. One left. Don't get that one. I love that though. I don't know what it did. I'm even faster, am I? I have no idea how you're still alive. I don't like the fact that I've just indefinitely speeded up. Kill him in the blast range. Yeah, there is such a thing as being too fast. Maybe I should have read the list. Bonus round to see what is actually speed up. Because, yeah. Do I have to hit them twice? I gotta hit them twice. I'm too fast. Someone should dope test this pig. I don't even know what that thing is coming out there that looks like writing. I don't even know if I've hit anyone, to be honest. I'm too Usain. See what I did there? Right, well there you go. Psycho Picks. U.X.B on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, or Buta-san if you will. This is a really, really good port of an arcade machine that may not appeal to everyone, but I kind of like its insane nature, even if I am a cheating coward bastard. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this on any of the versions, and are there other home versions, you know? And did I just miss a trick when I did a very brief amount of research, otherwise known as fuck all, because that's how I roll. Oh shit, I killed myself. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.